Flight Stories by Darryl Zuber. Episode 33. Jenny's Landing. Our story opens at Dallas International. After working for 4 months straight on the Convair 580, the DC-4 and our latest acquisition the cargo Connie, Jenny is about to take off on a well-deserved vacation.
Dallas ground. Beech November 040 Foxtrot. With whiskey. Ready to taxi. North departure.
Beech November Charlie 040 Foxtrot. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 34 via taxiway Charlie 2 Whiskey Romeo. Contact tower on 127.5 when ready.
Roger. Taxi to and hold short of runway 36 left via taxiway Charlie 2 Whiskey Romeo. Contact tower on 127.5 when ready. Beech November 040 Foxtrot. DFW tower. Beech November 040 Foxtrot. Ready for takeoff at runway 36 left. North departure.
Beech November Charlie 040 Foxtrot. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 36 left. Departure to north approved.
Roger. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 36 left. North departure. Beech November 040 Foxtrot.
All of the old girl's flight systems checked out as nominal. That's what Jenny calls her Beech G-18. The old girl. All looks good and they were on their way.
Resound departure. Beech November 040 Foxtrot. Is type Beechcraft Volpar. 3 miles east of Tango Alpha 25. Request flight following.
Beech November Charlie 040 Foxtrot. Regional departure clock 0661.
Roger. Squawk 0661. Beech 40 Foxtrot.
Beech 40 Foxtrot. Radar contact 4 miles northeast of Tango altitude 5800. Altimeter 2992.
Copy. Beech 40 Foxtrot.
After takeoff, Jenny climbed out to 10,000 feet and assumed a heading for Vancouver. The weather report was good for most of the trip. Some storm activity was predicted for late afternoon in the Vancouver area. Most of Jenny's flight was uneventful. It was the usual flight systems management. Jenny liked to fly hands-on and use the autopilot as little as possible. Over Idaho, Jenny ran into some rough weather, but nothing she couldn't handle. Cross-country trips like this one are routine for Jenny. But most of the time she's flying to some remote location to repair a broken-down 10th world aircraft. In this case, Jenny is on a 2-week vacation. Minutes after crossing into Washington State airspace, Jenny's G-18 developed a fuel leak in the number 1 engine. Jenny called it in.
November Charlie fuel system malfunctioning on number 1 engine. I can't see a leak, but the engine is starved for fuel.
Roger. 040 Foxtrot, you wish to declare an emergency?
Negative on the emergency, Victoria. I think I can make it to Friday Harbor. Number 1 is still running. I can't really estimate how long before the right tank is completely empty. I have a 30-knot headwind. I definitely won't make it to Vancouver on 1 engine.
Roger. 040 Foxtrot. Contact Whitby approach on 118.200.
Roger, Victoria. Going to Whitby approach on 118.2. November Charlie 040 Foxtrot. Calling Whitby approach. Request immediate landing. Straight in on runway 34. November Charlie 040 Foxtrot.
Diverting to Friday Harbor Airport approved. Contact Friday Harbor Tower on 135.67. And good luck.
Roger, going to 135.67. And thank you. November Charlie 040 Foxtrot. Aircraft type. Beechcraft Golf 18 Victor. 2 miles south of your position. Request immediate landing on runway 34.
Jenny fights through the wind and rain on her approach to Friday Harbor.
November Charlie 040 Foxtrot. Friday Harbor Tower. You are clear for VFR approach to runway 34. Radar contact 15 miles south of Friday Harbor Airport at 3500. Altimeter 29905. 40 Foxtrot. Be advised. Winds gusting across 34 from the northeast at 20 knots.
Roger. Cleared to land runway 34. Wind at 20 across 34 from the southwest. Beach 40 Foxtrot.
Beach 040 Foxtrot. Friday Harbor Tower. We have a visual.
Roger, Friday Harbor. I have the runway in sight.
Beach 040 Foxtrot. Friday Harbor Tower. Be advised. Crosswind has dropped to 10 knots. Direction has shifted to the northeast.
Roger. Crosswind 10 knots from the northeast. 04 Foxtrot.
Jenny called Jonathan on the company frequency to inform him of her situation. Jonathan was flying the Cessna 310B. He was headed for a meeting with Brady Construction. Jonathan was flying up to Vancouver, BC to close a deal. The job was to fly cargo directly to the site in Kamloops, British Columbia from Dallas, Texas. Jenny informed Jonathan that she had called ahead to McClinsky's in Victoria for the parts she would need. Jonathan said that he would stop there and pick up the parts for her. He also told her there is a lodge a couple of miles from the strip and to go there and relax while he picked up the parts. In the meantime, I will send Duke Slater and his crew up to help you. I don't need you to help me, Jenny said. Just the parts will do.
Victoria approach. This is Cessna November 538 Alpha. I am 13 miles southwest with Quebec. Request landing.
Cessna November 538 Alpha, Victoria Tower, flight left base, runway 20, altimeter 2982.
Roger, Victoria, enter left base, runway 20, Cessna 38 Alpha.
The bad weather surrounding Victoria was clearing just as Jonathan arrived. Jenny had called ahead to make sure that McClinskey's had the fuel lines that she needed in stock. Upon landing, Jonathan taxied up and parked at the McClinskey's hangar. Jonathan got out and walked over to the hangar where Jenny's package was waiting for him. Jonathan took a minute to talk to Jack McClinskey, an old friend from way back. Then, wasting no more time, he took off for Friday Harbor. Stay tuned for part 2.